Welcome to the Create Harmony podcast with Sally Burlington. This is a podcast about setting an intentional rhythm, about savoring life's blessings and learning how to use our imagination as a way of listening to God. If you want to learn more about how to bring stillness and gratitude into your life, you'll probably find a lot here that you love. And if you like to be creative and fun, there is a place for you here as well. In this place, we'll take a few minutes to celebrate everyday joys and remind ourselves how to notice goodness all around us. Welcome back. This is episode 10 of the Create Harmony podcast. So in our last episode, we talked about mocktails. And apparently I'm not the only one who enjoys having a festive drink that does not contain alcohol, because many of you reached out to me about your own love of mocktails and some of the creations that you have enjoyed at your house this holiday season. So that's pretty exciting. And today we're going to talk about a family tradition that we have that involves a different type of festive non-alcoholic drink, and it is Christmas punch. Now, what does that mean? It's exactly what it sounds like. We get out the family punch bowl and the cups, and we mix up a punch and drink it. Now, we are probably the only one, or maybe one of the few families left around that owns a family punch bowl and cups. But it is our special tradition. It originated with my grandfather, and since his father and brother were both alcoholics, he never drank anything at all. But he liked to celebrate. So when I was a kid, we made this green lime sherbet punch during the holiday season. We always had it sometime between Christmas Eve and Christmas night. The ingredients are simple. It's ginger ale, something like Sprite or 7-Up, pineapple juice, and a container of lime sherbet. And that gives you an instant punch. There are several versions of this out there now called Grinch Punch, which is a much more fun name than Lime Sherbet Punch. But as a kid, I loved this tradition because it seemed so special and fancy, mixing up something in a spiffy bowl and drinking it out of an ornate cup really added to the event. And the tradition in our family continues today. My grandfather died over 20 years ago, but we still make lime sherbet punch at Christmas, and all the children in my family drink it as well. We still talk about how Granddaddy Johnson used to make this every Christmas night, and in that way, his legacy lives on. What are the traditions that you treasure in your family? If you have children, are they in the mix, and are they going to remember and cherish them as well? Maybe you want to grab yourself a punch bowl and start a new one by adding a little punch to your holiday season. I'll be posting some punch ideas on my Instagram in order to inspire you. Now, in closing today, in honor of Grinch Punch, I'm going to read to you an excerpt from How the Grinch Stole Christmas by the wonderful Dr. Seuss. Now, I'll remind you how the story goes. The Grinch visits the town of Whoville and steals all their Christmas presents, their decorations, their food. His hope was to stop Christmas altogether. And here's what happens next. "That's a noise," grinned the Grinch, "that I simply must hear." So he paused, and the Grinch put his hand to his ear. And he did hear a sound rising over the snow. It started in low. Then it started to grow, but the sound wasn't sad. Why, this sound sounded merry. It couldn't be so, but it was merry. Very. He stared down at Whoville. The Grinch popped his eyes. Then he shook. What he saw was a shocking surprise. Every Who down in Whoville, the tall and the small, was singing without any presents at all. He hadn't stopped Christmas from coming. It came. Somehow or another, it came just the same. And the Grinch, with his Grinch feet ice cold in the snow, stood puzzling and puzzling. How could it be so? It came without ribbons. It came without tags. it came without packages, boxes, or bags. And he puzzled 3 hours till his puzzler was sore. Then the Grinch thought of something he hadn't before. Maybe Christmas, he thought, doesn't come from a store. Maybe Christmas, perhaps, means a little bit more. May it be so. I feel so blessed to have you listening in and sharing in these conversations. Thank you so much for joining us today. I look forward to more ways that we can exchange ideas on becoming more peaceful as we journey along. Now, as a reminder, at Create Harmony, we have resources to help you quiet the noise of your life and help you still your mind. You can still take advantage of our Advent Collection meditations. These meditations are each only 5 minutes long, and that would give you a quick way and an easy way to focus on Christ during this busy and noisy holiday season. In addition, don't forget about our gift packs. If you have a friend or a loved one who likes meditation or mindfulness, this might be the perfect gift. Now, what the recipient would receive is a box filled with gift items, and all the items in the box are related to a theme. In addition, in the box, there's a card with instructions on how to access 5 guided meditations that relate back to that theme. That way, they can listen to the meditations and enjoy the gift items, creating a more robust experience. Our themes available for fall and winter, there are 3 of them. One of them is called Cozy Time, and this allows you to settle down beside the fire in a cozy nook while you listen, enjoying things like drinking a cup of tea, having coffee, that type of thing. The second one is Mental Journeys, and this theme takes you on a mental field trip away from your life. You would go to the beach, to the mountains, hang out in a hammock, and it's a nice way to step away from your life for a few minutes. You don't even have to pack a bag or commute. Lastly, there's one called Sacred Moments, which involves a sacred encounter with God. This can really be something to enhance your prayer life by listening to this theme. Don't forget to check out our Instagram for ideas on mocktail recipes and Christmas punch. We'll be adding other ideas on how to make your holiday more festive over the next few weeks. For more information on all of these resources, go to mycreateharmony.com. And until next time, peace.